Magician!
Hey YouTube, Dark Magician 84 here for my tournament report. Not a great run again. Didn't fare much better than last time. Although technically my pure Dark Magician deck did better, so yeah. I took Illusion of Chaos and only won one match, but I shouldn't have won it, really. So, yeah, as you can tell, I had sort of a mirror match with Rhys. I was a bit worried about what he'd be playing. Like, I was expecting Time Lords, because I heard that that's what he played last week, so I wasn't looking forward to it, but I know that Dark Magician decks can beat them, but he was playing Dark Magician as well. I was like, oh yes! Although his was the pure build, more fusion focused, while I was focusing on the rituals. Yeah, very close game, very back and forth, could have gone either way. But of course the mirror match can be kind of tedious, because we just keep blowing. We can blow up each other's back row with Dark Magic attack, or banish each other's cards with Circle. So, and of course, as you can tell, I was trying desperately to play around the Dark Magicians and Knight of Dragon Magic so that they don't get their floating effects off. Yeah, that was the aim. So yeah, I was playing smart. I mean, I know Dark Magician like the back of my head. I know how to deal with it. So yeah, it was still fun, despite the way the match ended, which was through end of bloody match procedure. Now, this is where I shouldn't have won, because he made the mistake of special summoning Dark Magician Girl in attack mode, and yeah, I was on 7,400 life points, he was on 7,500. In fact, actually no, even if he just put mana in defense, then he would have been fine. But when he brought out Dark Magician Girl in attack mode, I was actually worried that he might have Apprentice Illusion Magician, so yeah, that would have definitely finished me. But yeah, playing Dark Magician Girl in attack mode cost him the game. I mean, and I do genuinely feel bad about that, because yeah, like I said before, I don't really want to win games because my opponent misplayed, and I sure as hell don't want games to go to end of match procedure and win or lose that way. But yeah, a win's a win, I'll take it. Then I got paired against Jay with Heroes again, and as you can see, I got OTK'd twice. That was so annoying. Like, I didn't have a chance to do anything. Like, that was annoying. I would have chosen to go second against him, but I was worried that he might summon Darklaw, and Dark Magician practically auto-loses to Darklaw. I mean, there are ways around it, but because I was playing Magician of Chaos, it hurts me even more, because stuff I send off my ritual spells just get outright banished. So, yeah, I still wanted to go first, and then I just got cocked again in a row, but as I pointed out at the end of that video, I shouldn't have been, because of the whole pot of prosperity thing, which I already brought up. He played it, and we forgot that it does. We forgot that he played it, along with the fact that he does half damage. So I still would have had a chance, but like I said, because of Favourite Contact and Destiny and Dragoon, it wouldn't have made a difference. So yeah, that was just really unfortunate, but not as unfortunate as getting pitted against Infernities. Yeah, the one deck in the whole event that I really, really didn't want to get paired against, and I did. But I didn't think I would be paired against Billsy. Because I assumed that he lost his first 2 rounds, and he got paired against Rhys in round 2, which made me assume that he lost his first round. I mean, I don't know if he did or not, but I'm guessing, like, yeah, he must have got paired up in one of those rounds. I really thought I was going to get pitted against John or Jack. John also playing Heroes, and Jack playing Sue Ships, either of which I would have happily played against. But then I get pitted against Infernities. I mean, I was very lucky game 1. Not so much game 2. I used Ghost Bell at the wrong time. Yeah, I just didn't play very well. I should have used it on the first Necromancer. Maybe that would have... Who knows if it would have changed anything, though. Then game 3 was just absolute bullshit. Like, I thought I was fine. I had Nibiru, and I thought I could stop him OTKing me or stopping me with Barrier. Yeah, that was it. Barrier sort of stopped me playing in game 2. He just played right through it. Nibiru did nothing. But then again, I can't help but think maybe I played it at the wrong time. What was Nibiru's state? Yeah, so as long as he summoned at least 5 times, I could activate Nibiru at any time during the main phase. So, yeah, looking back, what I should have done was wait till he ended the main phase and then drop Nibiru, and that would have changed everything. I would have had a chance of being able to play. Yeah, I could have actually done something. But no, I just used it at the wrong time. That was annoying. So, yeah, a lot of my results, I think all of my results were just down to user error more than anything. Yeah, Rhys only lost our match because he misplayed. And also regarding Jay, which I forgot to mention, I just didn't think to side Nibiru against him. I should have done. Maybe it would have changed everything. But that depends whether or not I would have even drawn Nibiru. But yeah, I just didn't think of it because I generally don't side against decks that I don't hate. But yeah, I wish I did do that. And then there was the whole thing with Caught by the Grave. I mean, he did make a fair point that I should have used it to stop the Shadow Mist. I mean, yeah, I could have done, and probably should have done, but I wanted to save it for Ash Blossom. I mean, you know, I didn't want to use Caught by on anything else. I mean, I only had it in there just to specifically counter it, but typically it never came up. And then he said he doesn't run it, but does have it in the side. But it's like, well, I didn't know that. You know, after getting ashed like 1,000,000 times, I have trust issues. It was typical. Like, I mean, I suppose maybe I was just over prepared for triple ash and triple called by. I don't know. Where are they? Yeah, I had the nuts ready. These to counter Ash, and these to counter opponents caught by the grave, so they can't banish my Dark Magician. And none of them came up. Like, no Ash, no called by, nothing. Like, I mean, I'm not going to complain about the Ash, but, you know, not coming up, but bloody typical. But yeah, maybe I should have just sided Nibiru and used Called By on the Shadow Mist. It would have changed everything. And then of course against Billsy, I used Ghost Spell at the wrong time. Then I used Nibiru at the wrong time. So annoying. If I didn't make those mistakes, I would have had a better chance. That really sucked. And I finished 5th out of 6 people. Yeah, I think I need to play this deck in a minor league tournament again. I need it to get some redemption. Like, it should not have done this badly. Yeah, I need a chance to, you know, show how it really should have done in a minor league. But I might just wait till next month, because I do want to use Dark Magician Kaiju mode next week and Pure Dark Magician in 2 weeks' time. And then of course play my Elemental Heroes in 3 weeks' time. So yeah, give it a month and I'll use the Magician of Chaos deck again, and hopefully do better and have no mistakes at all. I guess, to be fair, maybe I was just a bit rusty. Of course, I have requested to get Archfiend and Barrier limited. I mean, seriously, what were Konami thinking putting both of them back to 3? I mean, they were limited for a good reason. Those changes were the 2 of the worst ban list changes ever. I don't care what any Infernities fans say. Infernities are bullshit with everything at 3. Well, except Launcher, but even with Launcher limited, it doesn't make a difference, like I said. Yeah, other than that, despite all this, it was great fun. Yeah, I had a great time when I was able to actually have a chance to do something. Of course, my only other complaint was I didn't summon any of these. Yeah, Magician of Chaos was the only ritual monster I summoned. I mean, yeah, it's the main monster, but I would have liked to have had some fun with Magician of Chaos Max, Blackluster Soldier Super Soldier, and Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, but I never drew any of them. The chance never came. Well, I mean, to be fair, I probably would have had a chance if two certain people didn't OTK me. Oh well. Just wait till the next time I use Magician of Chaos. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm angry. Next week I'm gonna just kaiju everyone's asses, or at least try to. Anyway, yeah. So that's it from Minor League Fun this week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Magician YouTube channel.